Top guy time.
And here we go. This tag team match is going to be heated, to say the least.
These superstars are about to put on a clinic in tag team competition, guys. That's how good they are.
Scott Dawson says he is an innovator in the ring while still being old school.
Well, taking lessons from some of the greats like the Minnesota Wrecking Crew, Scott Dawson prides himself on being a ring general.
This might be it. Oh, my. Harsh impact.
Thunderous slam.
The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. Headed into this match, he and his partner look extremely confident.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition's attack, though the thought of making a tag doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
What a sidewalk slam.
He is finished.
That one fails to connect.
Great idea by him. Too bad it was awfully executed, though.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic technique.
We got to cover. The pin's broken up.
Just tossed. She get airline miles for that.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault.
Looks like we might just see the tag, and he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Enziguri.
A quick reversal by Curtis Axel.
Curtis Axel was able to get out of the way there.
Vicious knee. He has him right where he wants him.
Champ not looking good right now. This tag team match can get out of hand quickly if he doesn't mount an offense soon.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants. The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The believe-in-Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Knocked him right off his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Beautiful technique.
Lawler got out of there just in time.
Barely. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo leave in Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take...
Looking for all the glory here. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
Wilder kicks out because he still has more fists to deliver.
What a stomp. Good grief.
Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are two-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history.
Bo Dallas, that was the Bo Dazzler.
Don't be surprised.
He goes for the cover. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's... They got it. Now let's take a look back at these guys in action.
These superstars gave as good as they got, and these fans got their money's worth from the opening
Here
bell.
are your winners, and still Raw Tag Team, Curtis Axel and Bo Dallas, the Miztourage.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Gulak's in the house. Here's a man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight reel.
The soul of WWE's...
Oh, the referee needs to get control of this.
Yeah, that didn't take long.
Drop kick.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Jumping neckbreaker. Ouch. Facebuster.
Man, that was vicious.
The challenger's taking on some offense. Well, he knew the champion wasn't going to go down easy here tonight.
I'm not going to go so far as to say he can't win this match, but things certainly aren't looking good for him right now.
Oh, the arm's trapped. What a slam.
drop. Big time.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Look out. What are we going to see here?
Hung up on the second rope. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming.
Boom! Face first.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Whoa!
Oh, nasty impact.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Ooh, what impact. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Look at this. The champion into the cover.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 20...
And Cedric Alexander remains atop the competition.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Cedric Alexander.
It's all over, and Alexander stands victorious.
Very, very impressive. That was simply a case of one guy determined to prove his...
He's the lone wolf.
You know, I once asked Baron Corbin, what makes you happy? What drives you? He told me two things: getting under people's skin and exposing them to their worst fears.
Both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be #1.
Baron Corbin likes to be the epitome of the term lone wolf.
Yeah, Saxton, Baron Corbin does what Baron Corbin wants to do, when he wants to do it, and how he wants to do it. Tonight, he wants to beat someone up.
Face buster.
Baron Corbin loves to hit people. Before entering sports entertainment, Corbin played professional football and was a boxer. Known as the Lone Wolf, Corbin then set his sights on NXT.
Drop down.
Nice.
Drop down.
Baron Corbin made waves as soon as he set foot in NXT, and that's exactly what the Lone Wolf wanted. Corbin assaulted superstars like Ty Dillinger, Neville, Kalisto, Finn Balor, and Samoa Joe.
Corbin joined names like Cesaro and The Big Show when he became the third winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania 32. Corbin then set his coordinates for the main roster and looked to destroy superstars like Dolph Ziggler.
Baron Corbin is going for it early.
And a kick out.
Not yet.
You gotta believe this one's over.
He gets him with a reversal. Oh, what impact.
Finn Balor going high risk.
Look at this.
He's got him covered. Digging deep for a kick out.
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
What is Baron Corbin's best strategy at this point? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys, and when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Look at Finn Balor stalking him.
The Demon King is the warrior spirit that lives and breathes inside the body of Finn Balor. There's a point that Finn reaches where he can no longer take a chance against an adversary. And when that time comes, Balor channels the Demon King spirit and unleashes an awesome power from another world. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Finn Balor needs to dial back some of that Irish charm right about now. The end is near for him.
Away from the ring, Finn Balor conceals the spirit of the Demon King. It's not something Finn wants people to see unless they have to. The Demon King is not something that Finn wants to use unless he has to.
Yes, Finn might keep the Demon King hidden away. Hooked up. Down, 19-16.
This one is over.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Coup de grace. That's what he was looking for, Mike.
The shoulders are down.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Finn Balor.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
I hate to say it, but
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE.
Introducing the challenger.
In 2018, Dolph Ziggler returned to Raw with an insurance policy named Drew McIntyre, and they set their sights at the King, or rather, the Kingslayer.
Yeah, Ziggler had fallen down the card a bit during his time on SmackDown Live, but Ziggler made waves when he shocked Seth Rollins on Raw to once again win the Intercontinental Championship.
And I wouldn't at all be surprised if this match stole the show here.
Oh, a knee right to the face.
Knee is a lethal weapon.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Inverted DDT. Nailed it. Moonsault. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. Leg drop. Oh, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Boom! Buckle bomb, courtesy of the Kingslayer.
What's coming next?
Big time slam.
Vicious. The champ to the top turnbuckle. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Oh, man, what a leg drop.
A superstar cannot go move for move with Dolph Ziggler. Ziggler's knowledge of holds and aerial maneuvers means you have to figure out how to contend with the show-off on the ground and in the air.
Oh, what a forearm.
That was dirty.
Boom. You gotta believe this one's over. Driver.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Corey, what you talked about earlier is one of the reasons why Dolph Ziggler's been so successful in WWE. The champion into the cover.
Dolph Ziggler gets the shoulder up.
Not yet. Too early.
Elbow finds its mark.
What a stomp.
Good grief. And Dolph Ziggler heads to the top rope.
Uh-oh. Words are being exchanged here.
Can't this wait till after the match?
Beautiful technique.
Got the reversal.
And Ziggler gets out of the way quickly.
Lightning speed from Dolph.
What a clothesline.
Ouch. Harsh impact.
Oh, he's got him where he wants him.
Here we go.
Buckle bomb.
We've got a cover. Ref found a 2 count.
What a kick out. The WWE Universe knows when that bell rings, Dolph Ziggler's looking to steal the show. The show-off takes pride in taking down any superstar who steps in front of him and making it look easy.
Somebody wound him up and he's off and running.
Boom, what impact. Oh, moonsault.
Incredible agility. Devastating elbow.
Seth Rollins has him right where he wants him. Dolph Ziggler's
For a schoolboy.
Oh, super kick.
That's how you put an exclamation.
Shoulders on the mat.
The pinfall and the victory.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Well, that match wasn't much to look at, but at least they gave a little bit of effort. Kind of like some women I've dated. Gotta be honest with you, I'm kind of glad that match is over. He comes out with a W, but it wasn't very pretty.
The Intercontinental Champion, Seth Rollins.
They proved who the better competitor was.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, and his opponent, from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 200.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Boom!
Wow!
Elbow!
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, look at elbows off the...
And the referee starts his 10 count.
Oh, perfect kick. What a stomp.
Good grief.
Oh, goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Kick. This might be it.
Oh, my.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
You would have thought that yelling yes and no would be instrumental in Daniel Bryan connecting with the WWE Universe. But it's when he started these exuberant celebrations that he also started winning titles and earning main event slots.
Putting it all on the line.
Ooh, neck breaker.
A knee drop. Elbow drop.
Byron brought up Daniel Bryan's celebrations capturing the WWE Universe's attention, but it's more than just easy to chant words. The world saw Bryan's passion for competition when he would celebrate after winning, and while he originally denied them by yelling no, Bryan would soon change his tune.
Daniel Bryan finally found common ground with the WWE Universe and formed the Yes Movement to combat the Authority. And to this day, Bryan still keeps the WWE Universe enthralled with those yes chants.
We saw perhaps the greatest one-night performance in WrestleMania history when Daniel Bryan won in both the show opening and main event matches at WrestleMania.
Big backdrop. Bam! What a slam.
Smart, attacking the arm.
Oh, clothesline.
Nailed it.
Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's performance at WrestleMania 30, and those two matches were not short of top competition. Bryan took on Triple H first, with the winner getting a main event slot. After defeating Triple H, he took on Randy Orton and Batista for the WWE Championship.
Well, in both matches, Bryan had the odds stacked against him. In fact, the main event often approximated a handicap match. However, the leader of the Yes Movement prevailed, and
Look at this. Miz. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Ooh, what impact. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
The Miz has held so many titles in his career. WWE Champion.
And skull-crushing finale.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
He got him there.
Just look at this, Cole. Wow.
Slammed with authority.
Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, nest.
Look at this. Oh, one height.
Michael brought up.
Shoulders on the mat. And he's able to get out.
Can you believe this?
What a stomp.
Good grief.
We've got one of the best ever mat technicians in the ring right here. Guys, how can you beat Daniel Bryan?
Well, as you alluded to, Michael, you don't want to get caught up grappling with Daniel Bryan. He's got counters for almost any move and tons of submissions that he can apply from any angle. No matter how good you think you are on the mat, Daniel Bryan is probably better.
Ooh, slam! I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. What is keeping this competitor going?
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
I want to go back to our Daniel Bryan strategy discussion from earlier. Byron argued that trying to out-wrestle Daniel Bryan wouldn't work. Corey, what would you do?
Well, I'm still not sure Bryan would have ever been able to counter my lucky 13 submission if we'd ever met in the ring. But anyway, the point remains that if you have a strength or speed advantage against Daniel Bryan, rely on that, because otherwise it'll keep you grounded permanently.
It's always a joy to see a competitor make a triumphant return to action. But Daniel Bryan's return in 2018 after 2 years brought unparalleled joy to the WWE Universe.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Oh, impactful slam.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's going to hurt. Harsh impact. Michael brought up Daniel Bryan's 2018 return, which to me recalled Shawn Michaels' return back from a back injury. He always stayed tied to the product as SmackDown Live general manager, and once medical advancements allowed, he came back.
And the outpouring of delight from the WWE Universe was matched really only by the delight of the WWE superstars, which is ironic because now so many of them are in danger of catching his running knee or feeling the yes lock.
Nailed it. Jumping neck breaker.
Ouch. You gotta believe this one's over.
Beautiful technique.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. What arrogance on display by The Miz. The Miz is looking to fly.
The Miz is calling for it.
He's teetering on the edge here.
Look out! Cross body!
How resilient was that?
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Ooh. Down he goes.
That'll do it every time.
We've seen superstars come back from long-term injuries with a newfound passion. And that's certainly been the case with Daniel Bryan's return to action in 2018.
Michael Cole, you ain't kidding.
I think we know what this is.
Great effort, but he better save something.
Oh, what a DDT! Wow.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow!
Yes! Unreal performance.
Let's take another look at these guys getting after it.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. Some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show.
Here is your winner, The Miz.
It's a win here tonight for The Miz.
I don't make the matches, but if I did, I'd put these two back in the ring ASAP. What an amazing match.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam.